Peace and good day. My name is Worsham L. I am your host for Raise It High Weekly Live. Today we are listening to Cranes in the Sky by Solange, right? We have all found ourselves avoiding things, circumstances, emotions at some point in time in our lives, right? In fact, I've spent Peace and good day. Welcome to Weekly Raise It High Live. My name is Worsham L and I am your host for today. Today we're listening to Solange's Cranes in the Sky. All too often we may find ourselves trying to avoid circumstances, emotions, situations, people, right? Actually, I've spent majority of my life trying to as a workaholic, avoiding all types of things, emotions and things of that nature on autopilot, right? And avoiding emotions and circumstances is no way to live. That's no way to live. It takes away our power. It takes away our joy. It takes away our peace. So I'm here today to talk about how do we recognize when these emotions are really overwhelming and that urge to fight or run away from them, right? This is a stress response that many of us have when things are overwhelming. So how do we overcome these overwhelming emotions so that we do not become vulnerable to trauma? In fact, when we are constantly running, avoiding, and pushing things down and not addressing them, we become vulnerable for trauma, for triggers, issues with our relationships, issues with our mental health, our physical health, and so much more. So here are 3 simple steps you can begin doing today to begin flushing through and allowing those emotions to run through you, right? Emotions they're our friends. Even though they're really intense and they can be really scary sometimes, they are there for a purpose. They are there to teach us something, right? So the very first step is to recognize and name and label whatever emotion or emotions you may find yourself experiencing. Oftentimes the intensity of these emotions in and of themselves can be so overwhelming that we want to avoid them. But we don't need to avoid them, because when we label them and notice what they are, especially given that there can be a number of them all at once, other times we might find ourselves having competing emotions, but it's even more necessary for us to label them, so then the step 2, we're able to then accept them, right, and understand why. More importantly, why we are feeling what we are feeling, right? What are the boundaries that need to be set? What are the values that are needed? What are the needs that we have, right? These emotions are purposeful. They're not there to hurt us. They're not there to make us look silly or make us look weak. They are there to help us become stronger. They are there to help us get our needs met, to set boundaries, and to make sure we have a fulfilling life. So once we identify why we're feeling what we're feeling and accept these emotions for what they are, that step 3 is to take the steps to release that emotion, set that boundary, right? And make the adjustments that are required to take back control of your life. These emotions, these circumstances, they're temporary, right? And we have the power to choose how we're going to respond to them. We give our power away when we try to avoid these emotions. We try to avoid these circumstances. So again, those 3 simple steps. Number 1, label the emotions, right? More often than not, there are more than one happening all at once. Label those emotions. Take your power back. And I promise you, I've watched with adults, children, adolescents, in my work, when you label the emotions, literally just the intensity just kind of melts away, and it gives us so much sense of power, right? So then 2, identify, why am I angry? Why am I disappointed? Why am I frustrated? Why am I sad? Understanding the core reason for these things gives us the power to then decide how we are going to navigate, make these adjustments, and do what is necessary to take our power back. So go out there, release those emotions, right? Make the adjustments that's required and do what is necessary to take your power back. Go out into nature, do some breathing. The breath is such a free and easy way to tap into the releasing of those emotions. Do something that you enjoy doing, a hobby, something, engage with people you love. These are all just a couple of things that may be helpful in releasing those emotions. But I want to thank you so much for joining us today on Raise It High Weekly Live. Please like and share this video. Visit our website page at lotustraumacare.com and sign up for our newsletter so that you're aware of all of the amazing ways you can overcome trauma and overcome the life stressors. And we look forward to seeing you again right here next Thursday at noon for our weekly Raise It High. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Go out there and let your light shine. Drop in the comments and let us know what is something you do to help release emotions. Peace, Rose. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you're finding the message to be helpful. Everyone have a peaceful and great day. Again, we'll be here again on every Thursday at noon. We are here for Raise It High. If there's any songs, any comments, or any particular topics you want to hear about, let us know. This is all about you and supporting you and accomplishing what it is that you have come in this world to do. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Like and share this page. Like and share this video. We'll see you again next week.